Hello, it's Adam, also known as ABanimationLtd here, and today I bring you a brand new series. This is Craftanium Feed for Beast server. Of course, Craftanium Vanilla is a series that I've been running on my channel for a long time, almost a year now, although it started under a different name, The Crafters, and is now in its second season, a survival multiplayer server. And just recently, a couple of days ago, we started the Feed the Beast Craftanium server. Feed the Beast, for those of you that don't know, is a mod pack, kind of in a similar way that Tech-It is a mod pack. For those of you remember when I did the Tech-It trio a very long time ago with Nodge and Luther. Speaking of Luther, he's on the server right now. A very long time ago. Although I only had about 30 subscribers back then, so the majority of you probably won't remember that. But this is Feed the Beast. It's got tons of mods in it, including some familiar ones like Industrial Craft and Build Craft, but a lot of new stuff that we can check out and learn as we go along. I'll be doing various things. I'm going to probably make something in this kind of place here. It's just a little shell at the moment. I'm going to expand it, I think, make all these kind of rooms, get nice looking walls, set up all our machines and stuff, do some magic maybe, in a different, I don't know. There's plenty of stuff we can do though. So, first things first, we're going to start with Industrial Craft, because that is something I am familiar with. We've done it in a Tech-It trio, well, I've done it on quite a few other occasions, just in my single player Technic Pack adventures. I've not played Technic Pack in a very long time. In fact, I've done very little playing of mod packs. Now, it is kind of difficult for me to see what I'm doing because I've got Minecraft launched in proper 720p, so that this goes onto my disk drive nice and perfectly. But hopefully we'll be able to cover everything's a bit smaller than I'm used to for GUI. And I have checked, it's on auto, which is the largest GUI scale. But regardless, enough of me rambling. It's time for me to start to figure out what I'm going to make here. Well, let's go over what I've got already. Right, so out here, as you can see, I've got 3 rubber trees, something that those of you who saw the Tech-It trio will be familiar with. Very essential in Industrial Craft for providing rubber. I've already gotten a bit of that. You can see some sticky resin I've collected there. I'll be cooking that later because we're going to need our copper cables. So we've got 3 of these. I will probably expand this. Maybe I can't in these. Well, there's a massive mountain range around here, but in this whole area, I want to start setting up like tons of farms, automated farms, of course. That's something you would definitely expect from Feed the Beast, I think. And of course, there'll be all our machines, quarries. I believe there has already been a quarry set up. People have been busy on here. It's only been up 2 days, but people. Well, most people live out that way on the server, but people have been doing some pretty advanced stuff, setting up machines. One of our newer Craftanium members, Flinny, who I do not believe I've mentioned on the vanilla server yet, he's been on here, and he's somehow managed to acquire some sort of lightning rod. I think Bex and Luther have already been to the Twilight Forest and killed one of the bosses there, which admittedly isn't the most convenient thing ever because nobody really had a chance to go there and fight it. And I'll get onto that later. But first things first, there's something I've seen already that people have that's not part of Industrial Craft, which is basically a backpack, and of course we'll use a good old well, I don't actually know if this isn't not enough items, is it? I think this is too many items or something. I think what we're looking for is the miner's backpack. It'll give us more storage space for ores and stuff like that, so we need 4 string, 2 wool, 2 iron, and a chest. I think I should be able to do that relatively easily. I have 2 wool, I have 4 string, I have iron, and I will make a chest. I've got some eucalyptus wood, which is pink wood. Wasn't I going to show everything I've got? Well, basically I've got all this. A lot of this I don't know what it is. I've found these, like, I have no idea what an oblivion frame is. There's actually a surprising amount of ores. The concentration of ores and how big the ore veins are greatly increased in this because you need so many more of them. Like, I found like a diamond vein with 10 diamonds in, and crazy stuff like that, so I've got quite a lot of resources. Did a lot of mining yesterday, so that I have all this stuff ready. Lutus just left the game. But yeah, I've got all this stuff like these oblivion frames, and I honestly don't know what they do. What was the iron? Yeah, we've got a chest, so let's make this. I think it was string in all the corners. And then we had iron here, and wool here and here. Then we have a miner's backpack. So I'm not fully sure how this works. Can you like? Do you have to like have it like this to? No. Okay. So if you hold it like this, you can. Can you just put anything in? Yeah, you can. Okay. Oh no, you can't. You can't put anything in. Only certain items. So like ores, I'm assuming. Yeah, ores can go in there. Right. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So we'll keep that there for now. And I think things automatically go into this backpack, which is pretty cool. So that's that. Our first special feed the beast thing, if you don't count the tree tap that I've got here. And these berry, there's always like berries and like bushes and stuff. Ludo gave me these because I was, well, it's kind of embarrassing. I was caving and got lost without any food, and Ludo had to come rescue me because I couldn't move, otherwise I would starve to death. But I've got a lot of stuff here. So onto the machines and stuff I said I was going to do. I believe this recipe still works. An iron furnace, because this is a lot more efficient. Actually, let's just get rid of this rubbish one. You'll notice that I've got some of the tools I have are kind of different to normal iron tools. These are quartz, apparently, not to be confused with nether quartz. This is a special name for it. It's if I can find it, it's in this one. Yeah, Certus quartz, which is kind of like iron, from what I can tell. Now, from what I remember, I'm not fully sure if this is right, but an iron furnace can cook 10, so we'll test it on this copper. An iron furnace with coal, that is, if that makes any sense. While we wait for that to cook, we can start to expand this way a bit. We will need to make our first machine room. And I'll work on setting up a nice base of operations off camera, but maybe before we do that, if we're going to do this in true Feed the Beast style, we should have some sort of machine to maybe carve out rooms for us. We'll have to look into how to set that up. So, well, there's coal, that's good, I guess. But yeah, there's people have been doing all kinds of crazy stuff already, as I was saying. So this does raise a couple of problems, namely the fact that, well, like I said, Twilight Forest, one of the bosses is already dead, and that hasn't even been recorded, because the server is primarily supposed to be a recorded server. Okay, this is copper here, is it not? Oh, this is going into the backpack. Yeah, we're not at 15 slots, right. I'm going to assume it's copper. I think it's copper. Oh, and then there's this stuff. The shard things. So they're going to the backpack as well, which is a bit annoying because I can't actually see what I'm getting. Right, so I'll fill that up. Yeah, this is primarily meant to be a recorded server. But people have kind of just... Everyone's just kind of dove in and not really thought about, you know, recording this, showing the audience what people are doing. Although people have started to make videos now, the first videos have been going up on Bexamondo's channel, on Luta's channel, on Fish Kings' channel. Again, one of the new members who I invited at the Insomnia Festival. Okay, this seems like a good enough room to start putting in some machines. And I was right, this can cook at least 10, maybe more, I don't know. So now, I've got more sticky resin somewhere, I think, just a tad more. Right, okay, maybe I don't, but we'll cook this, because we need to make some copper cables. So, it's going to be difficult. I've got to try and remember how everything works in this. I think we need a battery. I'm going to probably just try and get a generator up and running this time. Maybe an electric furnace, we'll see. I've kind of forgotten a lot of the crafting recipes, so this, too many items or not enough items, which actually I think it's not enough items because it allows you to see the recipes. But anyway, this is going to be incredibly useful. So, a generator. What? Oh, that's no good, is it? That is no good at all. Because part of the description tells you how much I can get from a generator. Right, let's have a look here. There doesn't seem to be anything that actually relates to generators. Spiffing. So, change of plan, that's failed us already. At least we have our rubber, so we can make our first cable, I guess, now. Like this. Of course, we could do it uninsulated, but that's a bad idea. I don't want to execute myself. Still on fire there. Right, so we're going to need tin, I believe. It's aluminium, I don't know what that does. Although theoretically, you shouldn't be able to smelt aluminium, you should have to electrolyse it. Theoretically. Right, we'll just go with 8 of this for now. We only need to smelt as much as we need, because of course we are going to want to set up a macerator. That's right, I said macerator, to increase the amount of ingots we can get from ores by making it into dust. Okay, well, that's all going well. I know you need a battery. I should probably look again. Right, biogenerator. That's not. Oh, okay. Here we go. Look, recipe. All right, fair enough. Right. So we'll be making a battery. That's what we're getting now. I can store 10,000. For things, they have different names for the power in this, because in real life at school we have been covering like electricity and stuff, more advanced aspects of it, of course, at GCSE level. So I'm kind of expecting to see like volts and amps and all that stuff, but there is none of that here. The way I think it works is EU is basically like volts, and then there's EU/T, which is like EU per ticks, which would basically be your currents, your amps, from what I can tell. And I believe there is also resistance in this, so we'll have to see about that. Okay, there's our battery, an empty battery at the moment, but can store 10,000 EU, so I guess that would be 10,000. Wait, that can't be right, can it? A 10,000 volt battery. Okay, maybe it's like an EU is supposed to be like maybe like 1,000th of a volt or something like that. I don't know. It'd make a bit more sense if it was like that. It'd be like 10,000 volt battery. So that would basically be like a 10 volt battery, which would make a bit more sense. But regardless, I'm rambling again. So we need what is it now? Right, the generator. So we've got a furnace just lying around, a plain furnace that we don't need. So what I'm probably going to do is make a machine block and put that on there. So oh, I don't have enough iron. Right, okay, so now we are going to have to start smelting a lot of stuff, aren't we? let's just get all this. Now, is it 8? I honestly can't remember. Well, let's just do 10. We are going to need a lot of iron. I know that much. So we'll have that cooking. If there's anything else it can be, I don't know. We'll get a generator set up, and then I'm probably going to have to go and let this render because I have limited time today. This goes a lot quicker as well, you'll notice. These iron furnaces are certainly a lot better. But once we get a electric furnace set up, that will be excellent. But first, macerator, I think. So, what else can we make? I think we need to look at pipes to start making things a bit more automated. Pipe. Well, there's all kinds of different ones. I think it's like the stone ones that are the most basic. So how would we make those? Well, we need stone or cobblestone. We need glass. Glass seems to be a... I don't know if you heard that or not, but a very loud motorbike just went past my house. But anyway, glass is going to be a major thing, so... whether we're going to get that ourselves, or... Yeah, we're going to have to go and get some glass ourselves at some point. I will make a mental note to do that off camera. Okay, so let's make ourselves some refined iron, and we'll have a generator. And then I'm like, what? Why is that king slime? I don't like the sound of this. What? I can see the slimes over there. I'm quite worried. Is that it there? I don't think it is it? Oh, it could be actually. Oh, it is. Oh, that's the king slime. Oh, there's a skeleton riding a slime. Oh, this is going to be difficult, isn't it? Let's try and pepper it with arrows. That guy's coming kind of close, so that's a problem. Ow. This is problems. Problems. Ow, 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 ow! Oh god, I'm almost dead. Oh, hi zombie. Okay, not good. Anyway. Let's forget that happened. Oh, I kind of want to fight the king slime though. Ow! Oh! Hit me through the door. Alright, well this isn't going very well. I really want to kill that guy. Like, is he going to despawn? I don't know, the sun's coming up. We'll have to go and see about that though. Still there. You don't think a boss would despawn, would you now? How interesting. Well that's done. We have refined iron now, so I'm just going to go out here, see if I can find that king slime again. Right, is it here? This isn't him, no, this is a normal one. Oh, is this him? No, that's not him. Where's the king slime gone? I wonder. Oh, this isn't going too well. Oh, no, definitely not going too well. Go away, please. Oh, dear, these guys are now everywhere, apparently. Oh, ow. Has he gone? His health bar's not there anymore. Plenty of XP out here, that's for sure. Wow, I'm on level 34, apparently. Well, unfortunately, the king slime doesn't seem to be around anymore. I would kind of like to have killed that guy. Yeah, I reckon he's probably despawned. So maybe we'll find another one to fight. But anyway, we have our stuff, so let's get crafting this. So a machine block. That's not it. It's this, apparently. Right, so we have that. We have this, and then we put that there, and we have our generator. Excellent. So this will go in here. Can throw in this, I guess, and get up a bit of charge in here. Unfortunately, there's no real way to see how much that actually is, how many volts this is making. Oh, that's all like charged up now. So we've got a bit of power, but no machines to sink it into yet, and we will probably do that in the next episode. I've been going for about 20 minutes now, so makes a nice place to wrap up. Next time, more machines here, but I was saying earlier about the fact that there's a few reasons why this hasn't been going particularly well in the eyes of some of us so far, because there was kind of a plan to do this like a kind of group effort, but everyone's kind of just gone off and done their own thing, so it remains to be seen how we're actually going to do this. Things could kind of change for this at the moment. We might, I don't know, we might kind of get together and do stuff as a group, or maybe two groups, but and have like a coordinated effort rather than this. It's kind of been a free-for-all so far, and of course there'll be more efforts to kind of record everything that happens. I think if you do it as a group, there's more reason for you to do that. But we'll see how it goes. But all I'm going to say is things could change a little bit, or maybe a lot. I don't know. I might not even be staying at this place. If we end up making like a group, then I could move elsewhere potentially. But yeah, I'm going to wrap up here now. So if you liked this video, a like would really be appreciated. Subscribe for more, and don't forget to leave feedback in the comments as always. That's all from me. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.